Thursday, June 24th, 2021. Do 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 do.
I want a girl who will mine for her diamonds. I want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Whose shield is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. On some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her end from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hughes. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hughes. I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. Yes, I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. I'm headed down to somewhere, God knows where I am. Who's the guy who conquers death? The mister with the whispers when Mumbo forgets. After introducing Pearl and Gem to say we're settling a continent. Shoulder to shoulder, surrounded by water, beyond which reset, risk your face if you wanna. We live close, we build close, we speak in proximity. Season 8's here today, still in its infancy. Mumbo is saying go, everyone's cheering, suddenly scattering, always unfearing. Though it passed by without Mumbo mentioning, there's a crew, you know who to keep you adventuring. Asuma securing villagers, Pearl on fine architecture, Joe grabbing supplies, ready to throw at the first fools who die. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. The very first to die, B-double-O, don't cry. Pops and Quay chagrin, takes some apples and he flies. Zombie Cleo's next, needs an axe for the road. Geared up and cheered up, she's off with some lows. Gemini Tay appears slain by Jevin, but B-dubs is back before Joe loads the first chest in. Then Pearl's killed by Cleo, who Joe had armed previously. Then Cleo's dead too, per Isco mischievously. Impulse SV got blown up by a creeper. Says he won't be back, but how can he be sure? Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. The resupply crew. Asuma laddering a mine shaft. The resupply crew. Pearl egging a shell. The resupply crew. Joe lavaing a portal. Yo, you're immortal, here's a doorway to hell.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
Who's the guy who struck his first die encircled suddenly by 3 of his friends? Tango, Corrales, and B-double-O, all armed and armored to shake down Joe. Threats making triplicate fully surrounded. Joe took to the sky with Cobble unbounded. Lava to dump on the brigands below, or on himself. This direction, let's go! Heading down to somewhere with coordinates in hand. Bridging and a tunneling connecting flower forest land. Cleo is away, so Joe leaves her a saddle. He hopes as he does she won't use it for battle. Returning to world spawn and lighting his tunnel, he keeps striking lava and dies a whole bundle. And droughts hunting squids, though he tried his best. But no worries, back at world spawn there's a resupply chest. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. One chest becomes 4 labeled in stock. The shell thickens yet with smooth sandstone block. Bushes are placed, ravines are filled in. Also the hermits can keep adventuring. If dying is losing, then living is winning. Episode's done, but the show's just beginning. Pick up some tools, some potatoes and steak, and show 'em you're real, give 'em season 8. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how'd it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Thank you to everybody who joined us last night as we... Whoa. Cave noise. Spooky. Well, you know what? Thank you to everybody who joined us last night as we explored this crazy cave system over here. What we are doing today is I constructed a tunnel from the main part of our base straight to where the spider spawner is and where the third geode is. And you might be like, well, Joe, is that really a good idea to have a tunnel going straight to the spider spawner? Well, I think I've got it lit up pretty well at this point. So we've got that going for us. Also, we're going to want to be able to come by here and harvest these geode crystals. Like, those are a pretty big deal in this, what do you call it? Season of Minecraft? So, you know, we need to actually kind of start clearing some of this out and making sure that we have the ability to grab this. I figure if we get enough of those amethyst shards, we can actually enclose that spider spawner in some of that tinted glass that I've heard was added this update, right? And then once we've got the tinted glass, well, boom, then we can spawn spiders and kill them safely somehow. You know, that's an option that we are going to have that we currently don't have. So let's go ahead and clear out some of these webs, which are also a wonderful natural resource. And we are going to start storing the stuff that we gather in our forward operating base and kind of getting this stuff, I don't know, just organized a little bit. Is this the tunnel that I used to connect? No. So that's the other thing. Is like, I think my... Dang it. Where did I have that tunnel? So I also have a tunnel. Oh, here it is. You know, we should probably keep these doors, like, closed when we're, you know, not using them. Just as a note, so we don't get a baby spider infestation. You know, if we roll in here and it's just like, baby spider infestation, baby spider infestation. That's like a whole thing. Ignis says, lucky you're near a geode. Well, the thing is, we're not exactly near the geode. This is actually a reasonable distance from our base area. But like, it is like close enough that we can connect to it via the mine shaft. Ooh, I do need to get gold, because if we're going to connect with trains, we need gold to make those fancy starter rails. What do you call those? The zoom rails. So we're going to go ahead and be harvesting some materials while we continue to explore and light up this entire area here. Now, as you can see, that down there connects back through the main tunnel to our base area as well. Like, we have a walking tunnel now, but I want to set up a train tunnel. And that's why we set this 2x2 tunnel up here. I was digging off camera some, because I was talking to the hermits. We usually have a pretty big group hangout / call on Thursday. And so I got a lot of digging done off camera, just palling around. And so what I'm thinking is that we'll have a train line that runs straight back there. And hopefully it'll be pretty decent. But we need to cook the coal in order to do that. Or not cook the coal, cook the gold. Yep, powered rails, that's what they're called. Thank you. I could check out Tango Spider Spawner for a safe design. Ah, that's true. That's true. What's the button for? Oh, it makes the pumpkin look like it's got a little stem. See? And then you can poke it. But anyway, also, I forgot to mention, tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. If you've never seen a Joe Hills stream before, one thing that we do that's a little different from most folks is every time we hit a tipping milestone, the face camera gets bigger. Tonight, we are going to be starting at $20 milestones, so it shouldn't be too long before you start being able to see me and my vase full of flowers a little bit better. Okay, do you want to hear an embarrassing story about a vase full of flowers that happened to me literally last night? Okay, so you remember how the whole stream I was like, I'm going to accidentally elbow this vase if I'm not careful. So I was super careful the whole stream. As soon as I ended the stream, I knocked over the vase. Luckily, I had some towels in here that I use for like holding ice packs when it's super hot. So I was able to quickly sop up the water and stuff. But it's like, then I had all this flower stuff on all the towels and I had to do laundry. So that ate a lot of time last night. However, the vase was not damaged and most of the flowers were not damaged. I threw away the ones that were. Oh, there is a double spider spawner here. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Okay, but see, the thing about this is, okay, so this spider spawner might not be within range of the other one. Okay, so what we have not done is we have not effectively Okay. That's what we were getting hung up on. For some reason, I thought there was another spider spawner here. Okay, see that gap? We're going to put a sign here that says, baby spiders beyond this point. Okay. And let's move that here. Okay, great. So we have 2 baby spider spawners. Relatively, we might be able to have them both active at the same time. Hold on. Mining directly into the baby spider spawners is always a good move in Minecraft. Hold on. It's possible. How far this way do we have to be to activate that? There. I don't know. I don't know if they're both going to be active. We did lose our green screen. Alas. They're not quite close enough. Dang it. That would have been really cool, though, right? I hear the baby spiders on the other side there. Somebody says... One more muffin says it is close enough. Daniel says it is within range. Okay, so... Okay. Either way, though, we've got this geode here that can be growing crystals. The crystals are definitely within range of both spawners. So, whichever baby spider spawner we decide to cultivate, we'll also be able to have a geode farm where we can be harvesting these amethyst crystals. These little beautiful shards here, right? And so that's a really good 1-2 combo. Hey, Garvin Dragon, rolling in and tipping 20. Thank you very much. Who writes, hello, Joe. Hello, Garvin Dragon. Boom. That's going to trigger our first face camera expansion because we just hit that milestone. So it's time to say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. And so, yeah, there you go. You can see the vase a little bit better now. I should move these back and also maybe orient them better. There we go. That looks good. Yay, vase. We actually had several folks come by our flower store today. That's why there hasn't been an episode yet for episode 2, because I was trying to... I didn't want to close out episode 2 without having a sale. And we actually had both Gem and Corrales come by today. So I got those great interactions recorded. I've got to edit them and get that episode out in the next day or two. But in the meantime, I also had been starting filming episode 3, working on this mineshaft stuff here, because of the way the collab schedules worked out. So episode 3 won't be far behind episode 2. But just so you know, if you've been waiting on that, I'm aware. Those are on their way. But yeah, honestly, it's funny because like every time Corrales is like, oh, do you want to do something? I'm like, awesome, Corrales is great. And then when we actually do it, I'm like, OMG, how do I always forget how great Corrales is? Like, I know Corrales is great, but to witness it every time is just a delight. It is a delight. Isuma was impressed with the offer of customer service. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I didn't realize Isuma was streaming when I was doing those collabs. But yeah, so that next episode will be out soon, but I still have to wrap up editing the parts that we just recorded. Hey, glad you could make it, the Crochet Cat. What am I hitting my head on? Oh, that's not cool. Okay, so if we're going to build a rail line connecting these two areas, I kind of feel like I also need to be collecting all the rails I can get. That wasn't really a priority for me yesterday because I didn't have the idea yet. But once I realized that that was the best way to hook this up, and kind of... Also, I didn't really do anything with rail lines last season. I went big on rail lines in Season 6 with that big roller coaster. But then this season, I kind of had... or last season, I didn't really do anything with them. So I'm kind of... want to go back to it. A lot of stuff with, like, HermitCraft for me is cyclical, where it's like, if I do a huge project of one type in one season, like that big roller coaster with all the rails, I'm like, okay, I'm done with rails. I'm done with rails for a whole year and a half. What day is it in the server? Thursday? Okay. Somebody just asked, can I ask you something, Joe? If you ask me that, you will get timed out or banned. Because it's actually against the rules to ask a question. That's how I can tell you didn't read the rules. You just need to ask your question directly. So, now you've been timed out, so you have time to read the rules. And then you're more likely to ask a question that won't break the rules. Yeah, the roller coaster I made in Season 6 was the Roller Toaster. It had kind of like a game show element where if you screwed up, or it was kind of like a push your luck game. And if you pushed your luck too hard, it would dump you in lava at various points. And even when it wasn't dumping you in lava, it would make it look like it was going to dump you in lava. Hey, Grant Rogers, glad you had a job interview that went well today. Awesome. Okay. All you have to do is make sure the two spawners are within 32 blocks of each other because it's 16 blocks for each spawner in a circle. Okay, that's a good point. So if we just get the coordinates, does somebody want to do that math? If we go get the coordinates? Okay, because here's this one. This one's 709, 1361. I'm terrified standing on this thing. That's too meta. Asking meta questions is against the rules. Don't ask meta questions. You're timed out. Okay. So now that we moved away from that other one temporarily, this will give us a chance to run in there and light it up, maybe. Dang it, where are my torches? Worst time to have to make torches, let me tell you. Hopefully we got enough of it, but I have a feeling we didn't, so... You know, harvesting all these spider webs will also be a boon, because Cleo loves spider webs. If you ask to be timed out, I will just ban you, because I don't have time for that nonsense. You're done. Next problem! This is the real Joe Hills experience. The rules should be in the stream description. Okay. Oh, these are called cave spiders. Okay, I've been calling them baby poison spiders. Okay. Uh-oh, that is dark up there. I didn't realize there was that other hallway up there. Let's try and get up there real quick. Torches. I don't know what the first chords were. I asked you guys to keep track of them. Okay, I hear lava. That's interesting, too. Oh, I found the lava. So, are we still in range? Is that... Or do we need to go double check these? Okay, let's go double check this one. So this one is at 745, 1369. 745, 1369. And the other one was at 708, 1361. Also, it looks like we just got a tip via PayPal rolling in here. Thank you to Kent for the 18, who says, I feel you should be a bit larger. Well, Kent, that puts us 2 away from our next face camera expansion. And then we will see. Also, folks have been asking when the stream's going to start. Let me go through my checklist real quick. Also, somebody says, when was your profile picture taken? In the afternoon.
p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title, tweet, pour water, tank top, and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chest tools breaking. Pick and swim proof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick and real time enchant. Pick, then I'll replace the books in random chests with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere. And then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush, chat swears. Not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Alrighty, so we can take down that setting up stream now sign. Also, thank you very much to Garvin Dragon for tipping 10, who says, why does my brain think the most important task to do while listening to a Joe Hill stream at 10:30 at night is homemade ice cream? Also, helping Kent! Well, thank you very much for pushing us $8 past our next face camera expansion milestone there. So we are now 12 away from the next expansion. Appreciate it, Garvin Dragon. Okay, so the next problem we have here, we have plenty of stuff to cook, but we don't have enough coal to cook it with. And so let's go ahead and let's make more tools, because we don't want to run out of those in there. But yeah, we are also running out of other things too. We're going to need more shears. Yeah, shears especially, because if we're going to be collecting spider webs. Also, for stuff like the spider webs, let's collect them in here so we have them for later. Don't want to lose those. Amethyst shards, too. Okay. So, one thing we haven't found very much of is redstone. But part of that is that we're kind of high up right now. This whole cave system here has a whole bunch of stuff attached to it. And to some degree, maybe we need ladders. I'm willing to admit we might be at the point where we need some ladders. So, gathering a bunch of these to make ladders with is not a bad choice either. Now, this has a few benefits. For one thing, it opens up the lines of sight and makes the whole thing more aesthetically pleasing. Like, yes, we could technically go and get lumber from trees, but it's just kind of nice opening this stuff up like this, right? So it goes into the ravine, and you can kind of see better. Somebody says there's coal right there. 1 second. Let me get this iron first, then we'll go looking for the coal. Also, possibly this. Yeah. Okay. So, somebody said coal right here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Good call. Good coal call. Good coal. Yeah, people are saying it's 35 blocks, so it's just barely too far to do a double spawner. See, the thing is, though, that even without it being a double spawner, activating the geode, having the geode grow while you are over here is handy. So, like, I'm not too upset about the ineffective double spawner. Okay. Just harvest a lot of this stuff. I think you can break the shards with pistons. That's what I heard, but I haven't tested that, and I don't have pistons right now. So there is a few problems with... So, yeah, apparently you can't move the bud block, but you can move the shard in order to pop it off, is what I'm hearing. Hey, welcome, Babbitt. I could still make 2 grinders, so I could use one and Cleo could use one. That's technically true. Hey, Elizabeth Tanner, thank you very much for the 12, who says, time to make your head bigger so I can see your vase better. Yep, everybody loves the vase cam, so here we go. It's time to expand. Alrighty, there it is. Vase cam increased in size. And that puts us evenly 20 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are always welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So... yeah, so a lot of these tunnels I kind of flew through quickly just to mob-proof them. But I didn't really harvest all the stuff in them. Okay, so this is a lot of coal over here. Ooh, what is that? Those ledges are disturbing. Uh-oh. What is that a tunnel up there that's possibly... yeah, we're going straight up there. Whoops. Ooh, also, there is copper up there, which we need. So, okay, it looks like... oh, this is the other side of that spider spawner. Interesting. Okay. So now we can break that open, because we don't need that closed off anymore. Yeah, look, this is all coming together, y'all. We're doing it. We're really doing it. Oh. There is an entire dark hallway here that creepers could have just attacked us from, or baby spiders could have been spawning in. So that's part of the process. Hey, thank you, Vorticia, who tips 10 and says, I can't offer 20, but here is 10. Thanks for making hard days better with your streams. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much, Vorticia. That puts us halfway to our next face camera expansion target. Okay. So, what can we expect this season? More collabs. That is, like, okay, so in episode 2, I've got Gemini Tay, Cleo, and Corrales. And then in episode 3, I'm going to have Cleo and Scar for sure. So, yeah. And my goal for episode 4 is going to be even... episode 4, I want to go visit a bunch of people at their bases. So that one's going to have everyone that I can fit, but they'll probably only be like 30 seconds each. Because it's going to be like asking people to show me their starter houses so I can get ideas for my starter house. Entire Dark Hallway is a great name for an emo punk band. Great point, Grant Rogers. So, yeah. So, each episode will have a lot more interaction than we had last season. That's one of my big goals for this season. Welcome, Tyson Tross 15, who says, this is my first Joe Hill stream, and I am not disappointed. I'm so glad you could join us. Okay. So somebody says, or Call Ratchet says, is there a limit to how big the face camera can expand? Well, I'm a single parent, and so when it comes to asking people for help, I should never say no. So there is no limit to how much generosity I will accept, because honestly, there's always something. So, yeah. Dude, I heard entire Dark Hallway is playing tonight. Nice. Okay, so this is back. Okay. So now we're underneath. Wait. Was this? That was actually underneath our thing. We kind of don't want to dig that out. Whoops. Okay. I know I can bake kelp as fuel, but there's no kelp in this mine shaft, so that's not a high priority. Unlike coal, which is a high priority. Yeah, episode 2 is going to be fun. Like I said, it took a little bit longer to make than I had hoped because getting people's schedules across time zones is a lot of work, but it's work worth doing. So thank you for your patience. Yeah, we're not looking for diamonds right now. That is not a priority. We are currently trying to just make sure that we've actually secured this area around these spawners and trying to figure out how we're going to set up geode harvesting. I think I need to get up there. Right now, what I'm mostly doing is I'm just collecting wood because I need to make a bunch of ladders. We need ladders for several parts of this project, and I don't have any right now. So we're going to just gather a bunch of wood. Fortune 3 works on the shards. Oh, that's good to know. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I saw the copper above the spawner. It's kind of hard to get to without ladders, which is one of the reasons I am in the process of gathering wood to make those. Season 8 is indeed here. I'm excited. Also, I get nervous hanging out too much by the spawner, even though I'm pretty confident that it's fully lit at this point. Like, it's directly over a cliff, and I don't want to fall down there before there's a ladder back up. Which is another strong reason for me to, Okay, let's pillar up here real quick. Is this area secure? I think I lit all this up. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling... Okay, wait. So that goes down there. Why is there just wood on the floor? I would like that. Let's open this up more so we can have better sight lines. This is how I accidentally started building that giant underground cave in Season 6, or Season 7, I'm realizing. It was just me going like, oh, let me just expand. Oh, if I connect this tunnel to this tunnel, then it just feels roomier in here. Look at how much roomier this is, y'all. This is so nice, isn't it? Oh, it's double wide. But, like, and then before you know it, like, it's like I've just dug out this entire giant cave. Whoops. Right now, we are gathering wood to make ladders and other stuff for, basically, we've got this geode baby spider spawner area here. So there's the baby spider spawner, and the geode is through here. So speaking of which, I am going to totally just dig a hole in here so that we can see the, oh, wait, you know what we need to do is make sure that we have a lot of light in here. Yep. So speaking of opening things up, like doing the thing I literally just said I was going to do. It's like if we just make it more obvious that the geode and the baby spider spawner are right next to each other. I think that's going to pay off visually when we do our recording segments. Yeah, we'll get the coal. Like, right now, I'm kind of juggling a few things. So, like, none of these priorities are especially urgent. So I'm just kind of doing them. But I'm realizing this one is slightly more urgent because people keep asking why we're doing this here. And I feel like having this wall busted out will answer that question for people better. Whoops. Fake calcite, I know. Hey, Dark Dialga777, who says, it's too easy to put stuff underground. Yeah, it's just like this trap that you fall into. Thank you very much for that, too. That puts us 8 away from the next face camera expansion milestone target. Tips are always welcome via YouTube Super Chat and paypal.me/JoeHills. Okay. TSD stands for Team Snow Day. Okay. So let's go ahead and... This is one of the reasons I put in so many torches, too. So as I'm working on this, if some of them get knocked out, it's not the end of the world. If you have exactly the right number of torches, then as soon as you remove any one of them, you now have a baby spider in your face. I should take a picture of this, because I wanted to send a message to the other hermits to ask if any of them wanted to help build this spawner. So I'm going to actually post that real quick. Okay. So, dang it, this looks so much more like the actual doorway thing than my doorway. We're gonna fix that. Okay, so this is the actual doorway here. Oh, actually, no, you know what we'll do is we'll use, let's use those fence posts. Yeah. Dang it. Later, just eroding the entire thing. Okay, so what I need to do is put redstone torches over there to indicate that's the exit. Vaughn for Math, I'm the one that posted that PayPal link. That was me. Okay, why am I on top chat on YouTube? Sorry, YouTube. I might have missed some stuff. Okay. So, yeah. We've got this cool ravine here. We need to make the ladders to go down to the lower area. So let's go back to forward operating base pumpkin, which has a little plaque and everything. It has spider spawner and geode number 3. Okay, so let's go ahead, dump these, dump that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start cooking everything that we need to cook. Yeah, we'll just cook this too, I guess. We are going to need some torches, but we also need to make ladders, so we can't just burn all of those sticks. Okay. And there we go. Great. That's its stem. I learned a lot about plants. See, I've got some right here. Yay, plants. Okay. Oops, dang it. This. Okay, so to get down to there, I can take the water pillar now. But we should actually, let's grab a bunch of this coal too. Thank you, Abriel Hart. Oh, I need to make sure I switch my Discord back. Well, good luck with that chest monster, Kindless, on your future builds. I don't know if Cleo has seen the glowberries yet. So Cleo saw the the wax exposed cut copper stairs when I laid a single block wide stairwell for Cleo to see. And she was working on stuff by the lake, so she didn't go down the stairs and see the glowberries. But after I recorded her reaction to seeing the stairs, as soon as she logged off, I actually started working on phase 2. Remember how I said the plan is to let her see some of this and then immediately like amp it up to 11? So I've actually started amping things up to 11 a little bit too. Okay, so you know, in some ways, the obvious thing to do here would be to connect these. Hold on. Have I lit this tunnel? Looks like I have. Okay, this is basically just a dead end. Great. In that case, let's go ahead and clear these out. And let's build a ladder that just goes straight up here. She did see that widget was named. I was like, I named your horse. I gave it a French name, Ouija. And then it was Widget, because I'm nice and not mean. Ouija. Okay, so we now have a ladder that goes down to here. So we can start collecting stuff at the lower Y levels, including more of these. Actually, let's do more of these ones instead. Ooh, we do need the train tracks too. We need so many train tracks, y'all. This is pretty far from our base. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Hey, look what I've got. Oh, not the best place to put them. Show your boots. Yeah, I should probably take those off. Whoops. Hey, Dark Dialga, thank you for the 2. Who says the flowers look like an apparition? I like it. Thank you. That puts us 16 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay, so let's see. We got alerts up. Ooh, train tracks. Ooh. Yeah, Cleo can get a Ouija board to talk to her horse. Good point. Okay. And let's see, this connects. Coal is kind of the lowest priority thing that we're gathering right now. Okay, so now we're back here. But, hey, we know to just hop down there to resume the area that we were working in. Great. Now this is a dead end. That's not anything. Okay. No, Cleo's horse didn't die. It's just named Widget. Widget. And so I joked that the French name would be Ouija. Like Ouija board. Ouija board. It's not a good French joke, but I don't speak French, so you're not gonna get good French jokes here. You're just gonna have to make peace with that, okay? That's how it's gonna be for a while. Okay. So. Ah, there it is. Redstone. No. Diamonds. Ooh, now we can make a diamond pick. That'll save us some time. And maybe some new diamond boots. We can combine those with our existing diamond boots. That could be a whole option. We have a lot going on now. And coal. Because why not? Ooh, more redstone. Anything back here? Just coal. Not as worried about that. Hey, Doom Turtle. This is actually smaller than my face is in real life. Unless you have a really big TV. Uh-oh, out of torches for our offhand. Replenishing that. Okay, so you know what I think we're going to do, now that we got these diamonds, let's recess back upstairs to forward operating base pumpkin and create a diamond pickaxe that we might use to further our mad adventures. Okay, so this is the tunnel that I made to walk here. But the walking tunnel wasn't really optimal it wasn't in a good location for the train. So the train tunnel is actually at a higher Y level because I wanted the train to come out near the spawner and the geode. I feel like the spawner and the geode are going to be what actually keeps us coming back to this spot for months, you know. Whereas the stuff like Y equals 5, we'll find the diamonds and then be done with Y5. Nobody needs a train to Y5, but dang it. There we go. Okay. Am I alone on the server right now? Nope, Wells and XP are on. Okay, so... Dang it. Door. Okay, so we can make some replacement boots here. Oh, but then we don't get a pick. I think we need the pick more. Okay. Let's put those away so we don't lose them. Okay. We are getting plenty of experience with this too, which is helpful for enchanting later. Just go ahead and open that up like that. Okay. So, in order to make redstone, or in order to make the rails with the gold rails, we need, there it is, powered rails. Boom. Okay. So we can go ahead and have this here. And then that'll be how our train can get started, right? Ta-da! It's not perfect, but, you know, it's not done either. So, now normally you want to have a break, and then you want to have more powered rails pretty soon. Because you need to maintain the train's acceleration. So we're going to make a few blocks of redstone here. And we're just going to put this one here. And we'll have that there. And then, whoops. We'll just put another one here. This isn't the optimal way to do this necessarily, but it works, okay? So every 10 about, we're going to go in and drop in another one of these. Dang it. Hey, Elizabeth Tanner, thank you for tipping 5. That puts us 1 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. Modern Coffee says, I normally do 9 normal, 5 powered in a pattern. Well, you know, I don't have that much gold. So, I think that this every 10 or so with 1 should be okay. I'm realizing I might not have enough redstone blocks to do redstone block all the way. I might have to do, like, levers. For all your 2,000 carts. Okay. And Dark Dialga 777 tips another 1. That's going to put us evenly at our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. Expand. Choose. Do. Thank you very much, Dark Dialga, for that. We got the vase cam tonight. Yeah, levers will work fine. They're not the fanciest, but they'll work. Okay. And we can just put a torch here as well. Dang it. Something's up with my mouse's rotator. It's like it's not reading it. Dang it. Whatever. Chase Tish tips 5, who says, hello, hope everyone is having a great night. Thank you, Chase, I am. Dark Dialga says a powered rail can propel an occupied minecart 38 blocks. That's good to know, but you'll start losing speed eventually. I'm not sure when you start to lose speed. That puts us 10 away from the next face camera expansion. Is it one of the rechargeable ones? No. Oh no, I did this wrong. I don't want to do it. I didn't. Oh, I thought I had it perfectly lined up the whole way. And I did not. That's killing me, Smalls. Well, let's get this iron while we're here. Incidental iron while we're digging out this thing that we are bummed about, because I thought I timed this right, but I guess I really got it wrong. Okay, so this is where we actually really need the gold rails, is on this part here. What was my reaction when I was invited to join HermitCraft? I was invited to join HermitCraft 5 weeks into Season 1. Nobody knew what HermitCraft was yet. I didn't know anybody on the server, and I was concerned it might be a scam. I was like, I'm not going to sign away the intellectual property to anything I'm making. I'm, not going to, I don't know you. What is this? So I was very dubious. Elizabeth Tanner tips 10, who says, vase cam expand. The bigger the vase cam, the less granite I have to see. Well, here we go. It's time to say... Oh, wait, hold on. No, at this point, y'all have seen those... Y'all have seen that money go straight to my head, but now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Joust. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That's going to put us at 90% geopacity. At this point, each additional face camera expansion will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in geopacity. Also, thank you, Ronan Elm, for tipping another 10. That's going to put us halfway to the next face cam expansion. Oh, let me make sure these are in frame. There we go. Okay. I don't get the chains tangled in my hair. Yeah, that was interjections from Schoolhouse Rock. Okay. So let's just... See, it's a nice speed, it's just... Okay, Agent Wolf, don't keep asking the same question again and again. If I haven't answered it, it's because I don't think it's a good question, and I just didn't plan to publicly mock you for asking a bad question. So I was like, I will choose not to acknowledge this bad question. Instead, you kept spamming it, so now I have to time you out for spamming. The minecart's a little loud. Well, that's how Minecraft works. In frame is exactly in the center of the screen. Thank you for noticing. Dang it. Gotta fix that. Okay. So we're back in the mine, but we got our diamond pickaxe now. That's gonna speed up a lot of parts of this process. So let's go back to the lower Y levels and search for more of the gold and more redstone. Don't yell in all caps or do weird stuff with spaces. It makes it hard for me to skim the chat. So that's a timeout. Give you a chance to read the rules. Okay. So in theory, if there is any, like, gold we missed or whatever, it's going to be around here. Oh, you see, here are more cart tracks that we missed. There's all sorts of stuff all over here. Some of, whatever you call this thing, a spider web. Okay, if you're asking to be timed out, you're too disruptive to deal with. I'm just going to ban you. Like, I don't have time for that level of chicanery. I cannot sanction that such buffoonery. That's just not something I have time for. I got these flowers from a grocery store because we were joking around on Monday after the HHH stream about how I should get some real flowers to help promote my flower shop. And so I went to a real flower shop, but they're not accepting walk-ins right now because of COVID. So I had to go to the grocery store to buy flowers. So I'm going to put in a custom order with the flower shop, though, because at the point where I can't do a walk-in, I'm like, well, let me make a list of all the flowers that I can get in Minecraft in our biome and say, hey, could you make a bouquet out of these ones? And then, so next week, hopefully, at some point, I will get a bouquet that is just flowers that are in the game. I think that would be really cool. And then I can be like, look, this is the ones in this box, and this is the ones in this box. That sort of thing. Okay. If you don't like the size of the face camera, you're welcome to tip, and it'll just keep getting bigger. One less thing to worry about. Dun, dun, dun. I probably won't get alliums because a lot of flower shops don't carry them since they smell like onions, and they don't want their whole shop to smell like onions. But I could probably get the pink, white, red, and orange tulips. I could probably get the cornflower. I could probably get some of the other ones, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to ask the florist and see what's in season or whatever. Drew Baca says, OMG, the vase cam is the worst thing ever. It's so on brand, I'm going to cry. I love it. Thank you, Drew Baca. I'm glad you appreciate brilliance. Why wouldn't you want your shop to smell like onions? Well, because it's not a cheesesteak factory. It's a flower shop. Can I just get an onion and claim it's an allium? I mean, I guess I could. I can go to the grocery store and get an allium if it's just an onion, but I don't know. Lilacs might be out of season. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know what's in season. Yeah, alliums are more garden flowers than bouquet flowers is what I heard. Oh, see, this looks like an unlit area. Is this an unlit area or just an unlit chamber, though? Oh, this is not an area. This is a chamber. Which is fine. It's just not particularly exciting. No gold. Concentration. Okay, so we've got... Okay, here's some places we haven't been, because I've been trying to gather all the tracks as we go. What? What? Well, that's gonna be a trip back. Okay, speed run. Okay, so I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, then we're gonna go this way. Hey! Oh, the rail was holding back the lava. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Joshua Martin, for the 10. I can't stop holding W because I will die and lose my stuff. Whoops. Ah, dang it. But that puts us evenly at our next face camera expansion milestone target. I should have kept the cart so I could ride the rest of the way here. So here we go. It's time to expand. Just do. Lowering the Joe opacity now to 80%. Okay. That lava was just waiting for me. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab these so we have food on our way. Does anybody remember the exact path I took? So we definitely went down here. Chunk distance is based on server loading. Okay, we went this way. I remember that. I don't think we... Did we go in this room, though? No, this room's very distinctive. So that makes me think... Okay, but I remember this part. We didn't go down there, because there's still stuff. I think we went up here. $561, $13.92. Okay, 561 is further this way by a lot. Yeah, we are way too far this way. Okay, it must have been... Did we go down here? No, we didn't gather that. Maybe we did go through that big room and I just don't remember it for some reason. Y16, okay. So if we went straight through here, and we were in a hurry for some reason, and I didn't pay attention to anything else in this room. Well, those are fresh. We were just here. Okay, 561. $13.92. There we go. Okay, well, it wasn't 561, it was 661. But, core concept, we got here regardless, mostly via Dead Reckoning, but we got here. So thank you for your attempt at helping. Okay. Okay, we did it. And, importantly, we got far enough away from the lava that our stuff that flew forward didn't fly into the lava, right? So that's pretty cool. Good job on that, us. Mostly me. Okay, so... What I saw when I was on my way here, though, was a whole bunch of places the dead have reckoned. I saw a whole bunch of places with rails. Oh, we were almost right there. Huh, what do you know? Yeah, there's a bunch of places with rails everywhere. There's a bunch of places with spider webs everywhere. So if we just keep gathering rails and spider webs, I'm pretty sure there was some uncollected gold we'll naturally stumble across too. Okay. Don't want Wells worrying about me. Oh, this is... I forgot there was another ravine here. This thing just goes on forever, y'all. I forgot about this other ravine. I was up So late working on this. And then I got really caught up in all the collab stuff today. I forgot about this insanely large ravine. It's just... It's got this huge cave system attached to it, too. Okay. Oh, hey, there's some copper. Let's go collect that. I mean, it's not gold, but it is helpful. Okay. Should I put a bed at forward base boat, or forward operating base pumpkin? Probably. I guess I could make one out of the string from some of the spider webs, or from just killing spiders. But I didn't want to if I... Yeah, I should have just gathered some wool. Okay. Okay. But yeah, look at this giant ravine I discovered last night. For those of you who left, we did a 4-hour caving stream last night. I think the last hour or so was just working on this part of the ravine. Whew. And this ravine is like really close to that spider spawner ravine too. So like all this stuff is like really cool and really close. Uh-oh, I hear zombies. Zombies? If there's zombies, that means there's a platform for me to, what do you call it? Light up. Uh-oh. That's just the ocean. And that's the ocean. Okay, so this is where I left that marker. Wow, I coincidentally tunneled to right next to the other tunnel I made to here. Womp womp. Okay. Next problem. I guess it's not that cool. Well, yeah, there's the water pillar. Going all the way down there. Okay. I haven't picked any restrictions for this season yet. Is this near our base? Yeah. You saw how quickly I was able to run back here. Yeah, this is near our base. Okay, so see that little area right there is unlit. Okay, so maybe... Oh, why am I carrying the smooth stone? I had to cook that. Oh boy, there's caves up there. There's just stuff with mobs all throughout here. A lot of mob opportunities for things to jump on me. And kill me. Oh boy. Yeah, I can see stuff jumping down from up there. I think Wells is running some sort of incredible farm right now because I have not seen very many mobs. There's one. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at all the places the mobs can jump to and from. The mobs in the cave will jump on you, jump on you, jump on you. The mobs in the cave will jump on you. And that's the end. Okay. Interesting. That isn't shifting even though I'm... Well, that wasn't exactly how I wanted to do that. Oh, this is an underwater cave now. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna not go that way. Why is there a plant? That's my vase cam. I heard a lot of streamers have vase cams, so I wanted to get one. Oh, and then that's just outside, which we already established is at night. So probably not the best time to go straight up. Well, it might not be nighttime anymore. Hey, it's not nighttime anymore. Yay. Where is that cave exit? Okay. But yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty significantly large cave. I think this is even a... No, this is the same one. Dang it. Hey, Bob, doing well. Okay. Uh-oh. Time to make some more sticks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing to try and get all that lit. Which wasn't really part of the core plan for today. Oh wait, hold on. Do I need to light this up here too? Yeah, I do. See this? This is not good. Nobody wants this. Except monsters. Okay. So we can head back down. Don't need to leave that pillar there. I just didn't want to have that unlit. Hanging over our head. I hear I drowned somewhere. Wait, what is this? Use netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe, then reevaluate your life choices. Okay. So, I think the ocean is probably really close by on this side, too. I don't think that's a cave drowned. I think that's an ocean drowned. Oh, he's right there, though. I can hear him in my ear. It's a little spooky. I don't love it. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay, so there's the ocean. Yep, cool. Okay, so let's just hop down here real quick. Then we go back to here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not a safe place to jump down. Let's jump down here then. Okay. Yeah, let's grab these rails. Okay. So, let's not activate that, let's not go in this lava. Oh, good. There's an entire cave system back there, too. There's an entire cave system back there, too. It's fine. I'm hearing skeletons, which I don't love. Lava and skeletons. Ooh, I knew that I had left some gold down here, y'all. I told y'all that I had lit a bunch of this and that there was still gold in the walls. And there's some of it now. And let's actually pick that up. Except not this part, and not that part, and not that part, and not that part. And okay. Feels like it might almost be time to head back, because our inventory is getting pretty full. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. So many rails that I don't have to make. Don't have to give, just get to take. Evening, Navada Banana. Okay. Well, tonight the face cam is a vase cam, so tipping will expand both. Okay. Okay. Ooh, copper there. Where are we, though? There, that wasn't down there. Okay, so now we're back to here. That tracks. Whoops, no. Let's go ahead and combine some of these tools to fix them. Okay. Okay. Want that in slot, whoops, 4. Katie Arbuckle says, this might be my first Joe Hill stream, but he reminds me of the people I work with at Ren fairs. Thanks? I guess. I guess they're probably also very theatrical and dramatic and beautiful. So, you know, it makes sense. Okay. So let's go ahead here and grab these. Okay. I hear live zombies. Okay. Yeah, this is a massive area. Like, all my goal was primarily just to connect it, but then the more I explore it, the more I'm like, I gotta actually secure this if we're gonna build a spawner back here. Okay, so wait, is this the same geode that we're... Hold on. Is this the right geode? Yes, I think. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so we're back at our geode area here. Yeah. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect this spider spawner and this geode here to our train line, which we haven't built. We're building a train line to connect this to our main part of our base. Yeah, and I want to get rid of this pillar because I think it's ugly. I want to see the geode! Already have a good break, Garthworthen. Oops. Any tips on starting my own channel? Yeah, make sure you have fun and learn things with every project you take on, because a lot of people who get started on YouTube don't know what they're trying to do, and so they just end up chasing the numbers because that's an easy default. But that's way more likely to make you miserable unless you get super lucky and your numbers are constantly incredible. So if your goals are to have fun and learn things, even when you fail at one of those goals, you'll probably succeed at the other, and on the whole, you'll come out ahead. So that's my advice for starting your own YouTube channel. Have fun and learn things. Okay. So let's go ahead and toss this in here. Okay. I'm feeling like this is going pretty well, actually. Like, we've got, hold on. There's probably a better way to organize this. Okay. So we've got almost 4 stacks of cobwebs now. Okay. Yeah, that's my vase cam. Okay. So... Oh, we gotta greet bad times. These or good times. Okay. So, let's see. Is this... this is not enough gold to make more rails. Oh, it is, but it's not enough gold to make a lot of rails. And for that hill, I think we're going to need a lot of rails, is the problem. So let's take this up here. Okay, so we're going to hop off there. Probably should have just shut that off. But yeah, so we're going to need that much more gold just to get level. And then we need to go all the way down that tunnel there to that pumpkin, which you can barely see because there's a vase in the way. Okay. But other than that... Hey, Prairie Pirate, yo, welcome. Glad you could join us this evening. Just chill and relax while we go the rest of the way. Yeah, enjoy the vase cam. Okay. So, let's see. We have more mine carts. Those are helpful to have gathered. We have extra doors, extra lapis, reasonable amount of arrows, surprisingly. I just keep killing skeletons faster than they're killing me, apparently. Mark Vaughn says, new to the stream, loving the vase cam so far. Thank you. This is just something I've been doing since Monday. I was like, oh no, wait, where did something explode? This is just all the dirt that I dug out when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up a little bit more now that we've got inventory space to do it properly. Okay, so we can just kind of keep rolling this way and really just expose how awesome this geode is for when people come through there. Okay. So if you get off the train, you come out here, you see the spider spawner and the geode. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. How long did it take you to get good at Minecraft? I don't know. Am I good at Minecraft? That's like a separate question. Okay. Oh, that only gave me 2. I wonder why. Maybe that one wasn't fully grown yet. I kind of wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that one gave me 4. Huh. Yeah, that one's fully grown. That one's fully grown. That one's not. This one... Whoops. Line something out behind me there. Okay. So this seems like a winning strategy. So you're over here loitering to get your spiders killed from the spider spawner, and in the meantime, these are growing, so you can harvest them on your way out as well. I mean, that seems like a winning strategy. I like it. Okay. Can you break the amethyst crystals with your bare hands? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so this is overlooking here. Wait, so what does this overlook? Okay, oh, this goes back into this room. Oh, okay, okay. So this goes into this room too from this side. Okay, okay. Yeah. I'm piecing this all together. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so I kind of want to enclose this slightly so we don't get burned quite as easily as we did last time. Okay, so oh, that doesn't fit people. Flowers are bigger than me. They're actually even further back than I am. Okay, so this is the bottom of that giant chasm, which is a dangerous place to be, because even though I did my best to light up the sides, I totally have not lit up the sides, like, fully. Like, there's a creeper waiting to jump down on people. Oh, yeah, here's whatever this is. Whole cave full of redstone and monsters. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna eat till we get our health back. Okay. So health is back. Torch time. Hey, those are diamonds. That's a creeper. Ooh, gold. We actually need gold more than diamonds right now. I'm tempted to leave those diamonds there for, after I go, ooh, fortune. Okay, this is an interesting little lava cave. And I'm still hearing zombies near me, which I am not interested in hearing. I don't want them to knock me into that lava cave. Okay. Throwing some light down there. Make sure stuff doesn't spawn this way. Okay. Let's grab that gold. That's my vase cam. It's helping promote my flower shop on the server. Since I got this vase cam, I've gotten 2 customers. Corrales and Gemini Tay. Both very discerning hermits. So clearly it's working. Okay. So it looks like we just got a tip via PayPal from Toxic Glitter, who says, Joe, the face camera is really invasive. Thank you. That's going to put us 18 away for the next face camera expansion. Excuse me. Okay. Flower footage is not pre-recorded. This is a vase. You can tell that I didn't do my proper vase training because I knocked over the vase as soon as the stream ended yesterday, which would have been great to have on camera from a comedy standpoint. So we need to do more vase training. Okay, cool. Next problem. What is down this tunnel? Oh, this is that same tunnel I saw from the other side, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. You know, we only sell flowers to the most distinguished hermits. Oh, here we go. This is probably a good place to find gold. No, no gold. Dang it. Well, there's some redstone at least. We need that. Train whistle caught me off guard again. Well, it's there to remind you that it's there. Would the Nether be a viable gold location? I'm not confident enough about mining in the Nether, but also we're gathering a bunch of other things that we need at the time right now too. We've gathered a bunch of spider webs, which are always helpful for all sorts of random builds. But like I think we've got probably at least 4 stacks of spider webs at this point, as well as a lot of coal. But the biggest thing that we're trying to do is we're basically trying to light up everything around here, also so that that spider spawner will run more efficiently. Because if there's more darkness near that spider spawner when we try to use it as a fancy spawning box, I think that spawn cap will affect things. So we really need to try and light up all these caves is kind of part of the process. Don't yell in all caps, please. Okay. Wait, is there gold and diamonds under there? No, just diamonds, not gold. Dang it. See, I want to come back for the diamonds with a fortune pick, which we don't have yet. So, okay. So we found 2 sets of diamonds under here. Let's see if we can go up these stairs, because we have to go get those spider webs anyway. Okay. More lapis there. That's always handy, but it's not really what we're here for at the moment. Lapis is another one that would kind of be better to come back with the fortune. Okay. So let's make some more torches for our offhand. Yeah, that creeper there just makes me nervous. Okay. And we do this one. Uh-oh. Yep, that's why we didn't mine that out before. That reminds me of why that was a thing. That did not happen earlier. Okay. So for the folks that just are coming in, what we are working on is building a train station here with that starts at our base and dumps people out at this amethyst that's also next to a spider spawner. So the idea is that you could be killing baby spiders while these amethyst crystals are growing new shards. And then come by and harvest these too. So, like, I think these shards are going to probably be pretty high demand because there's not a great way to farm them tech-wise. So those ones might not have been fully grown. Whoops, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, we're also just trying to get a sense of how quickly these things grow and some other stuff. But, okay. So here is our little train station, forward operating base pumpkin. Here's the pumpkin. Okay. Did I cook any? Yeah, looks like we are all cooked out on gold. So, okay, 3.5 stacks of cobwebs at this point. Okay. That's my vase cam, Neopol. See? So that way people can admire these flowers. I bought them to promote my flower shop on the HermitCraft server, which is the server I'm playing on. So, you know, actually, I probably could have arranged these a lot better, though. Like, as I'm looking at them, I feel like if we move this blue one here, let's take that one out, and let's actually put it on the same side. Let's swap it with this one, okay? And then we'll swap this one back over here. Boom! Now we're flower arranging. See? That's where it's at, folks. Flower arranging streams are all the rage on HermitCraft Season 8 right now, clearly. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. I was really hoping we would just be able to get this going all the way back to the base. I didn't realize how rare gold was going to be. Like, I probably shouldn't have made a bunch of golden apples. But I totally made a bunch of golden apples earlier. And so then I was like, oh, I need to make some gold rails. Well, I've got a bunch of golden apples. So, dang it. Ah, we're almost there. We need like 6 more gold. Which is fine. We can get that. And we're gonna need another switch over here. You can alternate 3 powered, 3 unpowered. Really? I'm not sure about that. Oh, whoops, the flowers are kind of out of frame. Boop. Fixed it. You don't need golden rails. Well, people keep saying I don't need the golden rails all the way up. So, I guess we can try it. Of course, we left a bunch of the other stuff. Is it going to be a lot slower, though? Yeah, the furnace minecarts aren't really great, is the thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick these up. We're going to need to make a few more switches to do this, though. Which means we need more wood, so we need more sticks. So we need more levers. Okay. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to hop out here, and then we're going to hit this switch, and then it'll capture the minecart. So we have it for testing. Okay. So people are saying alternate them every 3. So 1, 2, 3. Turn that back on. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. That's the wrong one. Why? I'm shocked at how quickly those are breaking. That's not what I was intending. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, now we probably don't need them all there, but okay. Where'd all those levers I made go? Oh, 14 levers, okay. See, I like to have them spaced out enough that even if you lose the rider, the cart still gets to the station. And so, apparently though, 10 is not enough to accomplish that goal. Because I've seen the cart get stalled. Dang it, we're so close. I can see the end. Are we actually still short a few rails? Oh, we don't... Okay, well... Here, let's go ahead and ride back and see if we left any rails back down there. No, we're building a mine cart system to take us to our spider spawner. I don't know why the mine cart's so loud. Okay. So... Oh, we did have 53 more. Of course, we are out of gold at this point. Sadly. I guess let's check if it actually does get us up the hill. That's something we didn't do yet. The flowers are riding in the minecart. This is my vase camp. Well, hey, that did get us up the hill. I think I used all the gold at the base. Okay. So... So here is our cart to take us to the other geode. So the idea is, so this is geode number 2, and this one's going to be geode number 3. So I'll show you the geode number 2 ride. It's pretty short in comparison. Uh-oh. There's already a cart there. So here's geode number 2. This one's pretty close to the base. It's been growing some crystals too while we were nearby. I don't want to take these powered rails though. I guess maybe I should though. Yeah, you're right. This is too many powered rails, huh? Good point. These are too many powered rails. Okay, so that's 7. That'll probably be enough to get us the rest of the way, or a good portion of it. 8. Let's see if this still goes up the hill. Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, you know, these are probably too many as well. Okay. Good thinking, y'all. Good thinking. So, now, actually, let's go ahead and just start on this side, I guess. Do I have the signs? Yeah, we're going to put a sign here. It says geode number 3. Cave. You know, I don't like saying cave. Baby spider spawner and geode number 3. Okay. So we'll have 2 there. And then we'll put this here. We'll have a lever. This might be okay without a boot. Whoops. I think we're still a few rails short is actually... Like, I felt like I was picking up a million rails this whole way along here, but... Well, this will connect it. It's not efficient, but it might be done. At least. And then those connect the rest of the way down. Okay, great. So let's take the minecart back there to the beginning. Hey, congrats on your frisbee golf game going well, Sawyer. Okay. So, usually I like to have these pushed against there. Whoops, there we go. So, if we are in the cart, we press the button. Sorry that your haircut was stressful, Lizzie. Oh yeah, let me show you all the rail. That's a smart way to do it. Yeah, that's my vase cam. Okay, I feel like this is a success. Successful stream, everybody. We connected the spider spawner geode, which will build a better entrance area here too. But we got the geode and the spider spawner connected now, which is awesome. Those are cool things to have connected. Now I'm just going to keep mining out blocks until I'm happy with it, which I will never be. They need to be right next to each other. I kind of want to mine out some of the wooden parts that are floating too. But, yeah. Okay. That's a baby spider spawner there, Pie Guy. You use all the torches you have. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this on the way back. Verify it works. Yay! I don't know what kind of spawner farm I'm going to use yet. But now we have carts that will take us to 2 separate geodes from our stairwell here. So if we want to go to the go to either geode, we just use this geode here that I put on the waxed exposed cut copper stairs. So I've been doing a little work on this entrance. Pretty happy with it. And yeah, so the stairs go from 3 wide here, and then they narrow down to 2 wide for the rest of the way. I do need to go get a bunch more of this calcite. I'm actually running out of calcite, so I wasn't able to finish all this. But it feels like a good start. No, there's no wardens in this. They didn't make it into this update, Lizzie, sadly. Okay. Yeah, they are pretty nice waxed exposed cut copper stairs. So I am excited about that. Okay, so I wonder if we got any more visitors to our flower shop over here. This is my flower shop on the server. Looks like all of my guests were on-camera guests. That's okay. Ooh, we do need to go get more of some of these. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm feeling really good about all this on the whole. Okay. Let's see. We should probably head back down into the mine, though. Did the Shop at Joe's campaign work? It did. Okay. No, there's somebody named Pie Guy asked the same question. There's 3 chats running. So there's going to be some coincidences and collisions. Okay, so this is this part down here. It's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with it. And here's my little cot. And where I'm storing the extra amethysts. So, let's see. Okay, so it is getting pretty late here, and I've got a lot of editing to knock out. So let's see. It looks like Hot Nudge is currently playing pinball. Let's see what game they're playing. Ooh, it's Dracula. It looks like. Dracula's always fun, and they have a cat on the glass. So let's go ahead and raid Hot Nudge here. There are some cool folks up in Chicago that run pinball events there, and they've taken to streaming quite a bit lately. They have some of the funniest and best little overlays, because Rebecca does animation, one of their members. So I hope you'll check them out. That's what I'm going to be watching while I clean my apartment and edit some footage. So you'll probably see me in the chat for an hour or two while I knock all that out. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. And don't forget to say, howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. Do-do-do-do. Raid now.